Yo, what's up YouTube? Here we are making another video trying to help people out. I'm having problems with low mileage. Anybody having problem with low gas mileage and think that is a problem with their catalytic converter, should try this before anything else. I don't have a check engine light on, but I've had it before, not on this car, and this helped me tremendously to get my miles per hour back up. I'm sorry, mileage per gallon back up, and I figure I'd just make a video. So this is a Honda Pilot 2014. In order to get to where we need to go, we need to get these tabs. You're gonna turn them facing the front and back of the car. There's two of them. Then you lift this cover up. That gives you access to the plenum and the spark plugs. You remove the middle spark plug right here. I'm sorry, the middle coil. It sits in there just like this. 10mm nut that goes right on top of this bolt. Remove that. In order to do that, you have to press down on this clip. Sometimes they get hard. Just make sure you see it moving like this. Move that one out of the way. Go to the back. Do the same. In order to get to the O2 sensor, this tab and it's attached to a bracket right underneath the oil pan, and in the back, I'm sorry, not the oil pan, the oil cap, and there's another one in the back. So what you want to do is actually go underneath, press this little tab down, slide that off so it pulls down. The bottom one is the one attached to it, so don't try to go yanking on the top and pulling up and break your wires. So go ahead and get down, get underneath, push that down, then you can release it, come to the top one and unhook it. Do the same to the back. We're gonna take the seafoam with the straw that goes to, you can add to the manifold right there, or the throttle body. Take the straw, feed it inside the hole there, for not the front one but the one at the bottom. That's on your cat. That's where the O2 sensor goes, and you're gonna try to spray that liquid in there, all of it, one full can in each cat. Just swirl it, try to bend your straw if you need to, and go back and forth and see if you can get as much as you can of that can to to go all around the catalytic converter, as wide as possible, back and forth. If you gotta go down low, feed a lot of the straw in there, do that. And then once you're done, put everything back together. You're gonna do front and back. So this is my front one, and then I'm gonna go to the back once I'm done. Once you get done with that, the vehicle is gonna have a lot of smoke. So you just turn the vehicle on and drive it hard. You're gonna see a lot of smoke. Again, you're trying to loosen up all the crap in there that's giving poor gas mileage, and get it to loosen up with this, and then go out the exhaust. So again, you'll turn it on and then go for a drive, get on the highway, step on it real hard. I mean, be safe about it. Don't get into an accident, but if you can come to a stop somewhere, come to a stop sign, step on it, just to get the revolutions up high, and then see if that helps you. So here's the setup. Straw is in the can. I try to put a little bit of a bend at the bottom, and then you're gonna try to find a spot where you can have your can right side up, and feed the tube, the straw, into the hole. And like I said, just press on it. It's gonna take about 5 to 6 minutes to go through the whole can, and just try to evenly push that liquid, back there on the side, on the right side, the bottom. Maybe do some circles, whatever you need to do, but try to get the liquid as spread as you can. And one thing I forget to mention, but if anything, maybe wear some glasses. This thing, like, sometimes if you pull on it, it'll pop that straw out, and it will make a mess. So be ready to get some of that sprayed on you. Have a rag nearby so you can clean yourself up quick, and have some glasses on so you don't get it in your eyes. So for me, I was able to sit my can, perfectly on top of the alternator, and then that gives me enough of the straw distance to get in there and be able to maneuver that around. And then once I get, if I have trouble moving that, you know, back and forth, I'll just kind of twist the straw so I can get to where I need to. But I will keep one hand, my thumb pressing that, or my hand, and try to pinch the straw so that way it doesn't come out and avoid messes. This car, when I bought it, had the boot right here for the air intake was split like almost all the way around, and it was sucking in a lot more air than it needed. I'm not sure if, I don't know why there wasn't an engine code. Can't remember what the code is, but I noticed that both of these, I cleaned this one up a little bit already, but you can see at the bottom right here on the front, it has a lot of white buildup, which means that it was burning rich. I'm sorry, lean, very lean. So white residue on the sensor is lean, and then dark will be rich. So this was running very, very lean for a little while. This is my rear sensor. It's in the back there. I was able to get my finagle my impact wrench together. It was a lot tighter than the front. So now we're gonna dump another can back there and go for a drive. All right, we're about done here. Got my rear sensor. I'm gonna put some anti-seize on the threads on that one. Put that one back. Get the coil back there hooked up. Put the sensor on. Hook it up to the back clips, and put the cover back on, and that's it. We're done. And get it running. Take it for a spin. I'll show you how much smoke comes out of this when it's running. Hopefully this helps people. I know it's helped me tremendously to getting up to 4 or 5 miles per gallon more than I was getting before. So that's a big difference. I mean, before you start changing catalytic converters and stuff, I mean, you can try going getting some of that seafoam through there, putting one of the vacuum hoses out and do the liquid seafoam, half a can through there, dump another can in the gas tank, and there's that clean thing that I tried it once. I don't know how bad that car was, but that didn't do anything for that other car that I had a problem. This has got just over 200,000 miles on it, and I think this is a good way. $20 gets you, you know, a try at least at making things better. All right, so this is what you will see once you're done with that. You see all that smoke coming out, just all the seafoam burning. I'm gonna go drive the car around 15 minutes or so, get all that to burn out, and that should be the end of it. So this is what you'll see at the end when you put everything back together, but don't worry about it. It's only the smoke of the seafoam you put in there. Just go drive it real hard for a couple of minutes and you should be good.